Hello students, welcome back. So the next experiment we have to understand speed control of DC motor by armature resistance control through this virtual laboratory platform created by IIT Bombay. Friends, as I told you, this is an initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India under the National Mission on Education through ICT. So here we can go through the aim. So study the speed control of DC shunt motor by armature control method. Draw the graph between armature voltage and motor speed by varying the armature voltage. In the theory part, we understand that DC shunt motor is always called as a constant speed motor, and in armature control method will keep the field current constant and will vary the armature voltage. Varying the armature voltage, what is the effect on the speed of the motor, that we have to understand. Also, there is one pre-test which you can appear for and you can check out your answers later on. Also, the procedure is explained here with detailed circuit arrangement. So here in this diagram there are various parts like MCB, starter, voltmeter, ammeter, then speedometer, field resistance coil that is connected in series with the field winding, armature resistance is connected in series with armature coil, motor setup, and here through this animation we'll understand how the motor is rotating. Subsequently, there are tabs like check the connections. If something goes wrong, we have to reset the complete connections, and later on stepwise we can also add the readings one by one with respect to variation in the armature voltage, and subsequently we can monitor the speed of the motor. Also through these instructions we can see the way of making the connections with this diagram. Also these connections are explained over here, and accordingly now I will take you to the simulation page where I will be making the connections. Also there are some few steps mentioned here, like tap on the MCB to turn on the circuit, move the slider of the slider second to get the variation over the volt reading. That means what we have to do, we have to keep the field constant, right? Keeping field constant, we have to vary the armature. So since second slider we have to move with this, remember. Next, then tap on add to table button to the value of table. Repeat step 3 and 4, add more values in table. After getting 6 or more rows on the table, then click on create graph button to make respective graph reading regarding the values in the above table. In order to print page, click on print button. Last note, the create graph button is disabled until you switch on the MCB. So no doubt you have to switch on the MCB, later on subsequently you can proceed. So without taking your much time, I will directly come to the simulation page. So here we'll go for the simulation student, and give me some time till that I will make the connections here. As I told you, you can always see how to make the connections. Few instructions are mentioned here, or you can note down these instructions or some points how to make the connections, okay, on paper, and later on comfortably you can make the connections. So give me some time, I will make the connections till that. So here MCB plus is connected to the negative of voltmeter, then plus of same MCB is connected to A2 terminal of the motor. Remember, we have to do these connections in drag and drop fashion. We have to be careful, even if a single connection goes wrong, you have to reset the complete connection. So next is plus MCB goes to the one of the end of the field coil, then minus of MCB goes to line of a starter, lines means main terminal, then F of the starter goes to the positive of the ammeter, then A terminal of a starter goes to the positive terminal of armature resistance. Okay, slowly we'll do it. Then plus of voltmeter will go to the negative of armature resistance. See, this is very simple and enjoyable experiment. So do it comfortably, peacefully. Once again, plus of voltmeter will go to A1, that is one terminal of your armature winding of a motor, then minus of ammeter goes to the positive terminal of a field resistance, then minus of field resistance will go to the another end of a field coil, that is F1, and last one A1. Where is that? This one. A1 will go to the negative of armature resistance here. This is negative of armature resistance. Student, done. Now once you done this complete connection, we can check whether our connections are correct or not. So press this check. I got a message, correct connections. Okay. So let's proceed now. What is next now? I will turn on the MCB. Okay. And turning on the MCB, immediately you can see the motor is rotating with some constant speed here. Yeah. Let's check out what is this reading. So I will add to the table the first reading. Students, you can see here that initially we got the rated speed here. Okay. But that is not expected actually, and for that purpose what I will do, I will keep this armature resistance spot on the right side. So subsequently I can take some better readings. So this reading we can ignore now, right? So I will once again I will take the reading. Okay, so this is first reading. You observe that when a armature voltage is 100, by controlling this spot value which is connected in series with the armature coil, I found the speed of the motor is 450 RPM. Next, I varied the pot on the left side. So this is a care you have to take at your end. Before you take a set of readings, you put this slider of this pot armature resistance on the right side and then take the readings in stepwise manner. So this is the next reading, students. You can see, oh, I need to move it a bit better. Yeah, this way. Okay, fine. I can understand. This is 120 volt and I got a speed 690. Then let's go further. I increase the armature voltage. You see the speed is jumping. It is now 825. Then next it's 160. It's reaching to 950. Then 180. It goes to 1080. Then 200. It's almost 1190. I think one more. Yeah, 220. I think we are done here. There is no the scope for increasing the voltage because almost we are reaching to 220 volt, which is the rated voltage for this motor. And what you see, students, here, increasing the armature voltage in the different steps. Okay, speed of the motor can be increased from 0 to rated value. Though you are not able to see the 0 value here in the real-time experimentation, I have shown you in standstill condition to rated speed we can obtain the speed of the motor in armature control. Last, we'll plot a graph. So here there is a one button available. So you press it, create graph, and you will see. So by mistake this initial reading occurs over here. So there is a overlapping of a graph. So this graph is not coming very properly here. And in fact, initially the speed should be low, and as you are increasing the armature voltage, yeah, you can see here when the speed is low. Okay, actually voltage that should be on the y-axis and speed should be on the x-axis. Okay, so as armature voltage increases, speed of the motor is also increases. So that is a conclusion out of this experiment. And as already we have studied in field control, that in field control method, keeping armature voltage constant, varying field, rated to above rated speed can be obtained. So that's all, student. Thank you very much.